Check this out. Now, we've had this for a long time, me and Cosmic Brian, but busted it out because, as you can see, all these gentlemen are in a car, and our video today has a lot to do with being in the car. So, hey, did you miss me? I'm back. Yes. Oh, you guys want one of these? This is gonna be tricky, but I am just made of bones, but we'll see. All right, let's hoist it up. Let's go.
Oh, yes, my good friend, of course.
Oh, yeah. Woo, yeah, baby. All right, let's do this. This is R.I.P., rest in peace, Street Reaper. This thing friggin' kills, man. This is a great record. So killer. You can get this probably for about 10, maybe $20 on Riding Easy website. So go there and pick it up. It's amazing. All right. So the video today is I was in my car today going to the record store, and I just kind of remembered how much I love to drive fast, right? So I'm flying down the freeway, man, and if you don't go around here, if you don't go anywhere between 80 and 90, you're gonna get people pissed or whatever. You're gonna be like in people's way, you know what I'm saying? So when Dr. Kaz gets behind the wheel, we fucking get that shit going. We're fucking turn the turbos on, man. We're in ultra mode. I ain't shitting ya. So I thought about this. I was listening to the radio full blast, and I was driving. I thought, fuck, this is a great song to drive to. And then, like a friggin' light bulb above my head, it occurred to me, how about doing a video of like 10 to 15 songs that are just great to drive fast to, alright? So, you guys up for that shit or what? Let's do it! Fucking right, man. Alright. At number 15. Queens of the Stone Age. Feel good hit of the summer. Oh my god, what a killer friggin' track. Great to listen to in the chair, but even more fun to listen to while you're fucking weaving in and out of traffic. Names off all these drugs and stuff. Cocaine, marijuana, oh, that's fantastic. And what a great album. This was gifted to me by the one and only Aaron Mutha Alamer. Fantastic. Now I kind of mixed up genres a little bit here. I got the heavier stuff. I got a little bit of new wave, a little bit of power pop, a little bit of everything. I used to have like this mixed CD that I used to drive to, and it always had this on it. This is Reflex, The Politics of Dancing. That song is just such a great like dance track and friggin' new wave track. Love that song and love to drive fast to it. The Politics of Dancing. The politics of feeling good. The politics of moving. Is this message understood? Alright, next. Speaking of Reflex, how about Duran Duran and their song Reflex? Love that track, man. One of my favorite Duran Duran tracks of all time. This album is Seven and the Ragged Tiger. Was a huge hit for Duran Duran. Union of the Snake, New Moon on Monday. The Reflex, flex. And then next, getting into a little bit of like hair band stuff. Black and Blue. Now I kind of chose two tracks off this because I do indeed love to listen to Hold On to 18 while I'm driving. But the song that is before Hold On to 18 is called Auto Blast. And it is a driving song, even has car sound effects in it. Check it out. There's the new Ace Frehley right there. Yes! It's funny because I seen members of this band in a Kiss tribute band back in the late 80s. And this guy right here, the singer, Jamie St. James, was Peter Criss, and this was Ace Frehley. That's just fucking hilarious. That guy looks like a cross between Tom Kiefer and Blackie Lawless. Oh, yes. Love it. And now let's get into some classic rock. Classic rock has so many great songs to drive to. This is Bob Seger's System, Ramblin' Man. That fucking song is the prototypical driving song. It's essential if you're putting together a driving fast compilation CD or whatever you listen to in the car. This is before it became Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band. This stuff is like psychedelic, hard rock. It's great stuff. Ramblin' Man is so killer. How about a little new wave? I love to drive to great new wave music. If it's good, and I've always loved to drive to this song on this. Flock of Seagulls, I Ran. Go ahead, make fun. Dr. Kaz likes a lot of different music. But yeah, check this out. Love this album too, man. Space Age Love Song, Telecommunication. This is a great record. Great synth album. But I Ran is a killer song to drive fast to. How about a little punk rock? Proto-punk stuff. Fucking love the Stooges, and I know you all do too. But the song that I especially love to rock out to when I'm driving is No Fun. What a great track. Sometimes it is fun to drive, but sometimes it's not. You know what I'm saying? I've thrown out a little road rage. Do I look like the kind of cat that doesn't do road rage? Of course I do. The Stooges. And how about this? Moving into a little alt rock from the late 80s, early 90s. Jane's Addiction. I gotta tell you, if I'm in the car and I hear the song Mountain Song come on by Jane's Addiction, I fucking put the pedal to the metal. I love this. I love this album. Love that track, man. That track is heavy. Check it out, Perry Farrell and the boys there. Got this as a gift from Shamrock Brian. Brian at Shamrock Records. Thank you, Brian, by the way. That was a generous gift and I appreciate it. How about going back to a little classic rock again? How about Mountain, Mississippi Queen? Oh my God, what a great song to friggin' swerve in and out of the lane, bust out in front of a guy, hit the power, and just zoom on by somebody listening to Mississippi Queen. Fucking right. Leslie West just rips on that track. What a fucking great album. Get this, man. If you like Mountain and you don't want all the songs, but you like the good stuff, get Best of Mountain. Killer! Here's another song that reminds me of being in high school and just ripping through town in my my parents' giant Pontiac and had this in the tape deck. Oh yeah, Aldo Nova, Life is Just a Fantasy, can you let the shadows alive? Oh yes. That beginning part where it's all the sound effects and then it just kicks in with the guitar. It's just a great song, man. Aldo Nova, if you guys poo on this album, you guys are lying because this was a great song back in the day, Fantasy. I think we're moving into the top 5 here. Now, I could have picked several songs by this band. I thought about picking Heading Out on the Highway, but instead I picked Turbo Lover. Now, I know a lot of you metalheads out there fucking hate this Judas Priest album. I gotta tell you, this brings back great memories of when I lived in Phoenix, Arizona. Turbo Lover was a killer track, and it reminds me of those times. And it's a great song to get on the freeway and just freaking go nuts with the windows down. Awesome track. This is probably the best known car song in all of rock and roll. And I still, to this day, love to drive to it. Kiss Destroyer. Of course, it's Detroit Rock City. Check out that album cover. There's the old Ace Frehley. He makes that new Ace Frehley look fucking pale in comparison. Ah, that's funny. They have makeup on. He look pale in comparison. Great album cover, but Detroit Rock City starts off this rock and roll journey of a record. It kills. Alright, there was a time when young Cosmic Brian thought that this album was the be-all and end-all of rock and roll albums. You're gonna laugh, but I friggin' love this album. When this album first came out by Loverboy, I used to kill with this. Put the cassette in and just rip it loud. My parents be yelling at me. I used to get on my moped and fuck. Anyway, great song to drive to is The Kid Is Hot Tonight. I freaking love it. You could also follow it up with Turn Me Loose as well. Another great driving song. Always love that cover. Yeah, that's Loverboy. Fucking I'll tell you, they were rockers back then. I seen them build with bands like Motley Crue and Ozzy. I seen them build with bands like that, so they held their own. How can you have a driving song video without Highway Song by Deep Purple? Hell yes. I mean, right from the beginning when you hear Ian Gillan's voice, and it just keeps getting higher and higher, and that, and it's effects, but it just sounds so great, and then it's and it just goes for it. Friggin' Highway Song is, it definitely keeps that foot heavy on the gas. Now, I got one more. Number 2. Now, you're probably going to guess off of this Motley Crue Dr. Feelgood album. You'll probably say, well, Kickstart My Heart's got to be the song he's going to talk about. No. Dr. Feelgood is what does it for me when I'm behind the wheel. I fucking take my seatbelt off and I tear through the city on that motherfucker. No, I'm just kidding. Wear your seatbelt. Always wear your seatbelt. Saves lives. Love this album. Probably Motley's best work right here, but Dr. Feelgood just gets my blood going, man, and it gets my foot on the gas. Let's go. Now, the song that inspired me to do this video in the first place, and I was just going in and out of traffic today, about 85, cranking this on the stereo. Golden Earring, friggin' Radar Love. That has got to be the best driving song of all friggin' time. I love Golden Earring, man. They get no love here in the vinyl community. I'm giving it some now, right now. Golden Earring, I fucking love you. Okay, that's enough. Back off. Alright, you guys. Hey, that's my 15 albums with 15 songs that are great to drive fast to. Hey, if you're interested in, maybe showing some of the shit that you like to listen to while you're driving fast or just driving at all, or maybe road trip music, make a video, man. It'd be cool. I'd love to see it. Alright, you guys, Cosmic Brian will be back, but for now, Dr. Cos is signing out. Love you guys, man. Do I? Alright, you guys, have a good one. Peace out. Rock and roll forever.